Bond quotations, daily quotations on selected corporate bonds from NYSE are also published in the financial news. Although the listing is not extensive, bond quotations contain essentially the same type information as that of stock quotations. One difference is that the year in which it is going to mature is listed beside each bond. Mutual funds quotation. While selling prices for mutual funds are reported daily or weekly in most city newspapers, additional investors' information is also available in the financial press. Well, we can see that T. Rower Price Funds from Barron's, the mutual funds, a prominent weekly financial newspaper. The alphabetical listing includes three funds: Balance Size, Technology, and Short Term Bond, discussed previously, whereas the published list would include all prices more than 90% different funds. The fund's net asset value, which is called NAV, current market value of one share, is perhaps the key term for understanding the quotation. The fund managers calculate NAV at day's end and taking the fund's net assets, securities to its own plus cash and any accumulated earnings minus liabilities, and dividing the remainder by the number of shares outstanding. Again, let's focus on the first fund listed, balanced fund. Now we can talk about the columns for mutual fund quotations. There is column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5, and then the other three columns, column 6, column 7, and column 8. Let's talk about column 1. It shows the fund's highest net asset value, NAV, $19.04 during the past 52 weeks. And then we move to the next column. Column 2 contains 52 weeks low, NAV $16.51. Next, we have got column 3, list company name is Price Funds at the top and the individual fund name beneath the company. The N code indicates no front end and back end sales charge, no load fund. Column 4 lists NAV $18.37 at the close of the market recent week. Column 5 shows the net asset value change, the dollar gain or loss based on the previous week's NAV. The balance fund closed 50.01 lower this week than in the previous week. The next three columns, column 6, column 7, and column 8, report each fund's recent and longer term preferences. These numbers reflect the percentage change in NAV. These three columns show the return of the fund percentage return for the most recent past week, column 6, and current year to the date, column 7, and the last 3 years are provided in column 8. Market indexes. Although they do not indicate the status of the individual, securities market indexes provide useful summaries of overall price trends both in specific industries and in the stock market as a whole. Market indexes, for example, reveal bull and bear market trends. Bull markets are the periods of rising stock prices. Periods of falling stock prices are called bear markets. The years 1981 and the beginning of the year 2000 boosted a strong bull market. The longest in history, inflation was under control as business flourished in a healthy economy. In contrast, the period 2000 and 2003 were characterized by a bear market. So the stocks came down, financial failures closed many dot com firms, and sluggish sales abroad decreased US exports. Terrorism on September 11, 2001 brought a halt to business activity, and corporate misconduct led to a downcast mood among investors. Well, we can see the data and characterize such periods as are drawn from three leading market indexes: the Dow Jones, Standard and Poor's, and the Nasdaq Composite. We'll talk about all three of them in detail, one by one, in our next video, and I'm pretty sure that you will learn a lot and have a clear picture of the real kind.